Promoto abusia ya mamonyina ha mamakwaba ebraso se oman mu nsam hodo a yensa soso ye de besomwo se awia premto bre kase wo fache TV so meka wo se kase no eye news flash na wo benya bi na wahwe e wo Facebook nti ko Facebook a yo bebo ane se fache TV e wo Facebook sanso e na YouTube nso eye fache TV GH e na fache TV ni nyina ye stream live e wo honom na online.com ya kruchire de egu wo ya obenya bi na wakenkan ye ensem ne doso Ghana mampani bo amane se o my Ghana ebra wo bedi ade no wahya nneoma ama ene microeconomy ni nyina atimi atoto yie eno nti o my Ghana ye krado ya wo bie na pono mu ede ama enyumanima ne yankrankrɛ se wonum fa won sika emehye Ghana nyuma mu Sanso na konfuanochi abanya asabia ebo amane se woni a yede wonum eba emergency unit honum ANC no enei obi amfa obi ma hobiem efrise ehwa ayema wonum nya baabi mfa obi ento eno nti se odesie bi ho dodo no na ye emergency a fane kwa ya asabia bia ben wo Sanso na Supreme Court enei wabo Imani Ghana wonum ensemu a wode bedan wonum se wonfa ohye emfa ento aban se mampani na ebeyi security mpanimfo no onfa ohye ento so na court no aboagu ensemu ni de ka ho bie na machimere na mede besomwo se awia premto brekase medin ene Obrempong Akwasi Yeboah yintwa ye homra yemfa mu nkyiremu ensomo Ghana aban ene ne mpanimfo ahodo kopie mu awo UK abrochima mu London na no na mampani ene yenkomo ahodo pinu a ena wadi edi free London edi aba na baako a enedai wonum kosia ye eye 12 African debate na sempanimfo ahodo ene ankrankran wonum sika wo wonsam ena wakosia se de beya obetumi edi nkomo no wonum ahu se obetumi anya nkrofo bi a wode won sika beba behye abibiman mu na adwumajuma ahodo nso enya bie enya somfaso na yatretre mu se de beya o my Ghana so no yebetumi eye brani ewo eba adwadie mu ene economy ensensemu a yetimi agina yie na no na mampani ede tudwa no ochire mu se ebra obefro abanya se mampani no waboa hye economy no ama na gina ne nasoma se sei Ghana yaye krado ya biebie yapono nyina ede ama obibia da opese obedi ne juma ewo my Ghana mu ni titiru ene ankrankra sika wo wonsem no opese obeye investment no wabie apono ede ama wonum se ye partnership nso ena opese wokọ na wode usika no ne aban beka bomu na mo biebie nyuma ahodo a ne nyina ya bie apono no ede ato ho de amamo mo so mo pese mo bebie nyuma wo my Ghana mu ne titiru ne abibiman ahodo ne nyina mu no nso no Ghana man panyin se wonuma bie akonya no ede ato ho ede ama obi a ene big push nyina ne nyina da opese obe invest wo mu a ne nyina wa bie akonya no ede ama wo na bra wo di sankomo no ode tuja sei e wo ho no.
Ladies and gentlemen, the message I bring to investors today is simple. Ghana is open for business. But beyond that, Ghana is ready for strategic partnerships that are anchored in long-term value creation. Our government is undertaking major reforms to improve the ease of doing business. We're strengthening transparency, we're modernizing our infrastructure, and we're creating a more predictable investment environment. We're investing aggressively in our transport infrastructure, roads, railways and ports, energy reliability, agro-industrial parks, logistical corridors, aviation and air cargo systems, digital infrastructure, skills development, and innovation ecosystems. Our flagship Big Push infrastructure program is creating investment opportunities across road, rail, energy, housing, water systems, and logistic infrastructure. We're also prioritizing local participation in investment partnerships because sustainable growth must create domestic capacity and shared prosperity. For investors gathered here today, Ghana offers political stability, democratic continuity, strategic geographical access to the West African sub-region, and a government that is committed to reform and private sector growth. And importantly, Ghana offers
Yentwaso ewo Kumasi Konfanochi Abaya Sabia aya Sabia kesie pa teaching hospital anonti wonum ehwe yade a emu odin sene emu odin pa na bro aya Sabia nkuma ne so a na yaka akire ede wo akopie mu ewo honom se de be ya adokutafo a wonum tirima bo bia wo betimi agina wo so na wonum apɛ wonkwa ede amawo na wasan wo yade na no na ene se yeti ha no enrada wonum de krata ba abonten no wo amane se sa bia ya yefra no emergency center no ANC ene ehwa yema sa center no efri titititi be se mfie duosu ne ya wosi ye no enhyehyeye mu no nka wase nipa aduasanson ena etimi eba honom ebeda hodakro anase emprempremu na wotimi agi ayarehwe nanso se me ne wo kasai enipa a wonum wo honom eye aduosia baako na se aboro so kra aboro so ama nipa a wonum tie kire twen se ebinom ho beto wonum na wasode afiri wa ma wo nso abetena so nso kra ye aduasa eno ne nam so bi ma wonum de krata ba bonten no wo kire se sei so obi ho akire no pa yade ni mo ye din se din kra na memfa ne makonfa no chi momfa ne nko ayasabia bia eben wo ene aban ya asabia bia eben wo bia no de kan fa ne ko ho efri se wonim na se wo de nani akire mu wo konfa no chi a wanhwe yi a obeba besan lai anonti wanhwe ye na enipa na ye behwere wonum nkwa ewo hono me no ne krata wode eba abonten na bobo amane wopanimpa ya wono na eto nkra edema ayasabia no eye Mr. Kwame Frempong wono na de sa krata no eba abonten na ena no payi daybreak jumadia yedi na no pa wo fache TV so no kojomo afotena se na obo ahoma ede frɛ Mr. Kwame Frempong se ensemu a watie na nkrata ya kenkan yi no enokura ben pa na ewom sen na wobeka ede afo sansem na aba monten so na Ghana fo etu nisre ne abasa no na bra Mr. Kwame Frempong edi nkomo no okire mu sei
ben akakrani na emergency medicine doctors in Penifono any management edi nkomo efa the number of cases na ba na ebahono na do no no mu say facility now is for only 37, normally over 60 patients on admission, and a 94 so a good shape. If you much with a 34, with patient flow now, and yet possible, and money and space for them. It is one a beam at the cannon. Wow, when say for the next 24 hours, we have baby Momunda, never call at the line in Nasu now any day. If I better say, the moment court a district and peripheral hospitals, my interventions can come out or pim say it my clear. Na omu ebu san kontani champion for no mu say a trust because you will say, oh, maybe the Kamwa will be bit me na here na ya avoidable. I will call district and not peripheral in Sue is in Swana man Muja Kwana, which my chance of pim say, yea, some being higher, within the 24 hours, and no, it took the biggest animal, a call for emergency meeting with the Ghana Health Service Directorate. And my Zoom meeting, or medical superintendents, na on participate, will be actually do bit me. Now, medical problem money, or Mr. or more, say, some specialists, no money, it's emergency physician specialists, say, no money, create a WhatsApp platform. I'm the medical director, I was so the head of emergency medicine, I was so any for me. Say, yeah, say cases in the cohort. Then you so emergency, the venue so critical. Yet the cohort so much more. let me am doctors in telephone be so that we can concentrate on the dark emergencies, the most critical of emergencies. If you look at pay, those cases, but the end is so critical. Ghana service say you give to market enough space for the current ones now. You want to the dark emergencies now. So we started this morning. Say admitted new cases. The day you mapa and on a match mono. So we are liaising with the Ghana Health Service to take care of the non-critical emergencies so that we can concentrate on the most critical of emergencies. You know, more I meeting, Zoom meeting, and they are creating a WhatsApp platform so that they can take some of the pressure over cases or move it to me. Handle with minimum support from us, Since I've said cases done previously by on now I create space at my the most critical phase.
Okay, so it leads me to another question. Is it to say your direct cases back on for not share other hospitals let me ashana?
Not all of them. Anything else again, apart from what people say. Yes, specialists no provide clinical support. I'm going to those cases for the time being.
Eno ye konfonoche abanya sabia kese wo Kumasi Asante Mantamu enkomo eno nti se de wo ka no eyesa pepepe nti de mu odin pa no mu se we de anu odin ne de se ebepiem wo ho no mu a wonum behwe na watimi agina wo so na mum de ase eden ase emre kakra no wonum behwe na wode wakọ baabi a wo betimi ahwe wo na aba konfonoche honom de wontumi enye ntum emfa wo ntena ho eno eye nsem a wono ede etudwa ebo honom na yentoa so ebo apomden ho ensem mu a na se obepiem wo wiase nyina wonum age edabako ede atom ya yedidi say no to tobacco day sane yefre no say no to tobacco day na se tawapa woni etwe tawa no sefata se mujai monka no emfa nkire tawa no bonsam tawa se ni nyina eyade a enye eye World Health Organization for wonum na edesa edano asi wonum a yedie na no na enei Ghana so yedibi efise wonum twetawane bi pa wo Ghana hanom eno nti yedi sa edane bi na wokopiemu wo mfimfin mantamu a panimpa ya wono eda Food and Drugs Board Authority ano Mrs. Francisca Abena Asubonten Anoche edensem bia tudwa futu akọ ede ama woni a wati wo my Ghana mu a tawano wo twe ne saa mi na woje mu no wose hwe ebetimi akofa yade ene wo helpi ede abrewo etitiri ne wo hrawa ene nioma ahodo a eka ho woni betie no na ebe dane yade owu yade ede atọ so na age wo nkwa ede afiri wonsem eno nti wo sere se moma Ghana nyina ne wiase nyina yentwe yen ho emfamfiri tobacco ne nom no eho se de beya ebeboa ne yenya yapomoden yetimi edi yakone yaba ne yakoye nyuma so se de beya ye ho ebeto yen sei na Abena Asubonten ede tuja
Food and Drugs Authority, the Central Regional Office, and IFPA, ABBA, UCC, and Mamoma, the outreach to all the students. Some moment we say celebrating World No Tobacco Day. Or Monya Sheni or tobacco. Now, Momon Cassa nutrients now because initiating Mumba. Nina into transfer body ewo. Yes, Obian training free tobacco. A big friend in Tampi, a big friend at Tawa, Nina, and the Yarewa de back, a moo at her silly and moo and Nina. Your trends be aba. You're funny vague for fame, gum, and I say shisha. You're best so be answering whether I flavored or not. Nina, I want to answer Bonnie Ewo. In the Food and Drugs Authority, yes, stay away from tobacco.
Yentoa so wo bambo ensemu na sede yenim awo my Ghana yemena kunini 1992 constitution no edetumi ama mampanin se wono a ebetumi abo empanimfo awodo a wonum ededadeda security agencies no ano se de beya wo beboa no na bambo mu etimi ayere ewo oman no emu no eno na enei se wo bepiem wo my Ghana imani Ghana mpanimfo so ede emrabi ekoto Supreme Court say bonum samra na ehye mampani ma ne tumi ama ne tumi eyi IGP na say Inspector General of Police you know na sanso na Chief Fire Officer na say fire service for wonum panimpa ya wodano any immigration of fire of security officer any mpanimfo ahodo a aka no ne nyina enka court no Supreme Court nhwe na onye saa tumi no famfiri president nsem said de beya senka ekwan hodo bi anase kwan foforo bi wo hono a yebetumi agina so na yede ayi mpanimfo na no na Supreme Court kwa asetena eneyi wose dabi sansem no a imani Ghana mpanimfo ede abedan wonum no sebi ento asomu anya de a wogetumu a eyeyiye anonti waboagu efrise se wokọ 1992 constitution ni mu a emra no de pefe eno ne mampanin ehotumi se wotumi yi sampanimfo yi anonti wabo sa emra no ede agu na mpanimfo ya wonum ajagefo ya wotena ensem ne so no enipa bese enso na wonum nyina se dabi ye nyentum ene na panimpa ya wono na eye justice Gabriel Scott Wine wano na etna adwamu na eneyi wodi asem no ebo sa nsem no etugo ye na wowie ye no na Kofi Bento lawyer oye council edema Imani Ghana wonum council no na oni central for twitwin komo no wo chire mu said the ensem no ekoye wo court ene.
Exactly what happened. They informed us that they separated. The case is about the security chiefs, the fire officer, the chief fire officer, prisons, IGP, and there are about 5 of them. And the Supreme Court says that they've separated the IGP and I think one other. IGP and prisons, they've separated them from immigration and fire and others. We don't see that separation in the Constitution or in any law. But the Supreme Court has decided that they have to be separated. And they've said that the IG and the prisons are special cases. And therefore, they've given different rulings concerning those. That was my understanding from what they said. And then the others, like immigration, fire service and code, they've also given a different set of rulings. So, in a sense, what we asked for, they haven't given us. But they've decided what to give us, and they've given that to us. And that's what they explained, that in their mind, the offices are not the same. In our law, as it is written, there's no distinction per se. All right, they all come under 191. They are public servants. They are protected, and all those things that we wrote. But the IG is the Supreme Court is saying that 2 of them should be specially treated, and then the others should also be separately treated. And they gave reasons like the security of the state and the president is the head of the security and a couple of things which it's not clear to us. We went to court on the basis of the law as it is. And the basis of the law as it is that all these officers are public officers. They are protected under Article 191. You can't just get up and sack a person because you assume office. Assuming office as a president or anything is not cause for sacking others. And there are many cases like that. Read the full ruling of the Supreme Court to understand.
And no, Supreme Court and someone wonum course so asitna na wadi ruling no ede ababonte. Na yentwa so ewo Asante Mantemu asokore mampong. Mansini no emu ene neyi yakopi na akwanfo tantan pa de wonum ese wonambi so ne titru pa ene chief runabout sa runabout na wonum efa ekwan baako so na wakopie mu wo Kumaka senior high school ne nchen na ekwan baako so ewramu ewo asokore mampong ekuro no amu no eno na wonum se ekwan no apratiti apansam eno ha adwen pa ma drabafo a edijuma wo kwan ne so no wo su esu a wosu nyina ne se wokoto spare parts da ne dan nyina wokoto na abu wokoto na sei ese wonum kase afin so ekwan no se yante yani na yanhwe ne yie na mpanimfo anye amfa ama wonum a ebese ekwan ne nyina ma ne nyina atutu abom ano ti Ghana de yenya hunu ade ketewa bi a yebetena ho a na abeda ne kese ewo yenso ti wo sere mpanimfo ne aban ene asokore mampon panimpa ya wo no esi aban anamu se wonhwe na namontuo mapabia animuane mu ya ententem so wo betumi atudi afa ho na wonum ayensiesie ewo kwan ne so no watimi aye aboa wonum na ekwan no atimi akyere ede ama adrabafo na adrabafo nso eho atimi ahenhane wonum na bra adrabafo no ene ensemtwerefo edi nkomo no wode nsem bi sei eto yenim
because we do have crowns when young to watch a crabia, obi the bebo cano at 2 cc, and as all the babu became. How no dear hair pa, quina and yeno, and soon a buffo in Ticana, a mood dulu, a fast one, a set a quino, and I'm a high emre. There's a whole moo frou. Mikajan was almost more atom, na omunya quina my yentimi ma car when your day. In young what dinner, you just confit him.
A quantity of minute, come here 2 days and I say, Timmy Nim, the Museum and Timmy says that. Just something was one of my boy, no many room, and every. It's a one of the was a social be them said, I don't know. Because I want to be an assassin, social top and assassin, actually, or Nasa, Nasa, no one here in 1 hour more than way. I had a break. Connoissement by the Snoko fencing, 103 if you guess it. You do say, dangers by any you from. I don't know by the Russell Boca.
I know the other pa. Yes, I was a boy. Now, my man penning for your mind. Where is our airport? Yes, I was some emotion on your mind. Hi, pa.
We share any more, ma. Cardboard, sometimes, like. Ukuni say I do now with trauma a pan dance home. Sometimes cry I look so funny say home more than Pama and I'll share any saying so. A pan photo sometimes I'm doing so never funny seeing a banuma a jareni soon a brepa Luna with Telepa we over a crowd and no pressure about so catch up and say
and no a asokore mampon and a drabber for and I was a binding penny for 721 among. Said the Bay or Bay Quino Eddie Amawunum Yanswa so I will Japan Municipal Assembly. Nana Copium or Honomoa, Eunice or Henewa and Sue a year, a bankruptcy penny at the Ma Mansino. Now, what one among be Eddie Abua and penning 4 year wonum a war new Coforidia RC primary school. Nina and said KG dying a barefoot dear what Ramod in Pan of Wonum SC Ediama Wonum said the Baya KG 4 bet me and your baby partner. Na wonum atimi asua de adesua ne sukuu konyina na bosie ene kindergarten eno nti se eduru honum saa ese fotase yetimi siesie wonum na wonya baby partner na wo ho age wonum se de beya ye betimi atete won entiti ye mapa na wokọ wanimu a atimi aboa wonum eno na ohenewa Eunice ensu MCE edi tu dwa se wono de ngomasua de danakoma so efiri se ye born din se omefo adwa no se MCE no ngomasua de watu ho na mo a na obeye de obetumi bia na fam de biada se de beya asukufo a ewo masini ne mu nso ebetumi anya won chefa bia esefata na adusua eho nsem atimi aye mere na aye boko ede ama wonum sei ena oka edit also
na ne say empara no school no omu hia keji because empara no ba bia na omutia na omusia ade no na eha adu enti ye baaye no na a project abangada no aye and I want that president mama swashe said all legacy projects abangada na ye and no hope man say ye jai na ekokoye foforo enu ntine na e wo say mitume ba na me baba boa na yetuminya keji no edema nkwala no ma omunya baabi a omu bekwa abesua ade na no kure ne nyame anim ne me baaye no ya ma aya sede nanso no ade kakra e wo se yesan de beka ho no meko office na ya kwa apotena se na ya de niam agugu akwa na awie peye e de ama mofra bia wo mu nyina ne se on se empron ketwa no e ya na e ha adwen yie ena ansa na ubetimi anya nsem se na je se utu anamo e de ba empro ne so na ye ba ya ye be commission no ma me bi eti akire ne nsem a o ka nyina ne se ye won kwara ni bi wo ho no ma o mu nimade yie nansi atade o mu benya ahye e de aba no e ya asemu enu nti ena ma me ma o mu ya we se o mu peken kwara no be 5 e ma me na je no me fa my teacher for no my teacher for ne ma me enkwara dodo a omu behia uniform red amatini abi provided se be ya enkwara no ebetini asua ade yi so e prompting for any say omu modern say omu be ma omani aka amani akọ school no na omu
ohempopro ya wono ewo new koforidia so ede nsem ne bi eka ho na yawo sapon kumankoma da asi wo anamontuo ya MCE ene na pamfo wonum atuo ene wosan esre se se moye wedia ene ye san sre ade baako pa ene se se wo bepie mu ewo new crofrom hanom a ade ba ko ne se computer pa wonum hu bi ache amofra na sua dia na yadro dia to board so na susu wonum ani be hu bi de fe no computer library ni nyina wo srempanimfo se wonum mesi bi enfama wonum se de be ya amofra no so betimi akọ na wode won sa akeka se de be ya de wo sua de for computer ho nsensem no etimi aka won tiremu
school someone else suapon aka kona kofodi atumi nya den school no sem no ntimi kona nimu no na mom no na bibia ya be krasa computers no ay problem ama yi pa empo wadaruma ayi blogs kakra ya medi mi si ayinfie ya mi si na ya ko se bi dia ba se de chase ti mesre obi bia se ka wakoma se obeboa na yenkola etumi anya computer lab na eja omo computers ya abaya daruma omo de ama yetumi ya de akra no ha ma yenkola etumi asuade amadi suade ade akomanim ti yesa srem si se ya onto nani hwe sa hono so ema
yempiemu ewo pandai mansino emu na pandai mansino no mu no ehonum na ensem ne nkomo a efri honum ba mansini krachi panyin ade tudwa kire se ade ba ko a wo ba ye wahye ne nsupa ne se ye de akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ efri mansini anase mantam ahodoɔ foforo ya enye pandai honum eba honum se wo mekyerade a enche na wasan adwane kɔ won krom efise ɛhɔ ade kyerɛ ne ahɔ asetena no emese wani enye ho eno nti wobɛsrɛ aban no ne mpanimfoɔ ne titiriw ene oswafo ya ohwe o magana school sem eso se wonhwe na se wode akyerɛkyerɛfoɔ eba pandai honom ama wonum abɛkyerade a enye woni a wofiri pandai abato mpasua ne so ene wonum so dodo na akɔ school enti wonfa wo mu ankasa kromfoɔ emfamra ene wo de wo ba udwane enwane efiri se ho na ofiri se de be ya wonum betimi atena ho akyɛ na watimi akyerade ewo school ahodo a ewo mansene ne mu nyina se wonum betimi anya bie eno 500 monodex ena 400 duodex monodex ne ye de yetena so maako ne bi ene ne table sanso na menu no duodex eno so 400 ena wode ekoche wonum na bra wo kasa no honorable Haruna Abdul Karim eden sem bi sei etuja.
My deputy budget said we are working hand in hand to make sure that we get enough to Pandai district. And always I tell my superiors at the top that sometimes the way they post the teachers, they post them from somewhere to Pandai. And per GS rule, if you serve for some number of years, you are at liberty to move away. And that is always our problem. But this time we are making sure that all those who are coming will come from Pandai and they will not be moving to any place unless the person wants to go for further studies. So that kind of teachers running away after service for a number of years will be minimized. The other issue is we don't have teachers' bungalows, especially at the remote areas. And that is always what is discouraging teachers to stay at the remote areas to teach. So we are also putting measures in place to see to it that we can get some schools having a bungalows so that when teachers are posted there.
Mr. Yao Sapon, District Education Director, waji edi aseda tenchirente eko edi madisi wo wieye na wo sensere se ade bia ya wonum behia na aboa ma akire adekire ene adesua timi akoso e wo honom no abre biara wonum bebo disi ne mpanimfo pono mu no wosere wo hini won na wo ma won bi se de beya omso bekoso abo won homoden aboa ama school nsem ne adesua ho nsem atimi akoso yie e wo Pandai mabato empasua ne so.
Our profound gratitude to the NDC government under the leadership of His Excellency President Mahama for thinking about Pandai district and for supplying us with furniture. I wish to promise that we'll do our best. The allocation, when we're doing the allocation, we consider the most needy schools and then allocated accordingly. So I promise on behalf of the schools that will take very much good care of the furniture that has been given. But we still plead for more. We'll be very, very appreciative if they could give us more till every child in the district is well seated. So once more, we thank the district chief executive and his entire staff for actually working out things and ensuring that this furniture is at the district assembly for us to pick and distribute to the schools.
Usia mame musa wo se opedan ato ana babia wote no yetu enti ententem so ope baabi na wato na wo ne wo ma na baabi de muti ato dia mame nkan kire wo se eye millennium construction wonum aba ede ama woton edan ene efie de opa to bia wonum bema wo sa atumi aka bisan so na odan no aye tantan aye dada eno nti pese ye renovate ma wo a millennium construction beboa wo na watumi aye ede ama wo asase na wo prato ewo my Ghana ba bia mantam bia mu a wo no obenya bi na wato afri millennium wo no makache wanso won sase bebre na opese wo ton ne a wono beboa wo na wapre atofo ede amount sei de ompe na den na wope biem wo se min kan kire wo se eye Kumase Boshen na Yas Junction na obehu wonum bre wonum wo ahoma na egu screen na se no na wone wonum antwetwe nkomo se de be ya obetimi aboa wo na edan ho problem bia no watimi asolve ede amawo medin ene Obrempong Akwasi Yeboah akra.